so she ties her own hair into a ponytail and asks if he wants her to give him the Gaga 3000.
What? Unpopular loser boy skips work to clap a baddie's cheeks at a ballpark.
Lonely virgin loser, fed up with his 9-to-5 slavery life, wishing he could clap Baddie cheeks all day instead of rotting away at work. But everything changes the day he goes to the ballpark and meets a girl named Ruriko, who completely flips his pathetic, lonely dork life upside down.
Wow.
Our story starts with Ruriko and the veteran beer girls getting ready to serve drinks at the ballpark.
Okay.
They swap out empty kegs for full ones, and just as Ruriko's about to head out, the guy managing the kegs tells them to go full Baddie mode and bring in the bricks. Later, we see Murata walking home from work looking like he just went toe-to-toe with Goku. Dragging his feet, he talks to himself
about— there's no scratches on his body. If that's going toe-to-toe with Goku, then golly, this dude might be the best MC of all time.
About being trapped in 9-to-5 slavery for years. His only escape from his trash virgin life is coming to the ballpark.
I'm gonna be real, listen, that 9-to-5 slavery, what he just said, listen, let's just all make YouTube channels, man. Let's just all make, you know what, bump it, let's all make kick pages.
At the entrance, he checks the match lineup and reflects on why he loves the ballpark so much.
Why is that?
He tells himself there are many ways to enjoy the game.
Okay.
You can go wild with the cheer squad, pick a favorite player and watch closely, but he likes sitting alone in the open seating section, letting himself and the game become one in his lonely life. Then distraction. Ruriko appears, asking if he likes beer. Murata instantly—
There's no way this dude, so let me guess, he's gonna be like, hey, do you like beer? Here, buy some beer. And then like his penis is gonna get so erect, it's gonna look like the Eiffel Tower because of the fact that he thinks that she is flirting with him. You know what that reminds me of? Chat, today I went to go get a burger, right? And the lady at the front desk, or the lady at the register, she was like, wow, you smell wonderful today. Chat, that was my first ever compliment I've gotten in real life, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. You know, wait, hold on. I know that may sound like I stink. That doesn't mean I stink. I'm just saying people usually don't go out. Okay, you know what? I just ruined it. Yo, no. Stop lying and get back to the vid.
Buys one, but starts complaining that it's mostly foam. Ruriko immediately—
Oh my God, brother, there is no beer in that junk. I'm not a beer drinker, but golly, bruh. Dang. 29-year-old, good job, gang.
Switches into Baddie mode and tells him that most of the alcohol is actually in the foam, not the beer. Murata, being the gullible, lonely—
exactly. So when I stick my 2 inches in you, I'm gonna say most of the penis is in the air. Like, brother, what are we talking about?
Loser he is, believes her. Ruriko bursts out laughing and tells him that if he can't even tell a joke like that, he'll never get a girl.
What?
The line hits him like a flashback montage of his virgin life.
Why did you clip that? You didn't
hearing
have to
the
clip
same
that, bro.
words over and over again.
Montage.
She hands him another beer with less foam,
Aw.
and Murata turns his attention back to the game, only to notice that Ruriko doesn't leave.
Oh, wow.
She sits down next to him instead,
You know what? Maybe
explaining
she
she's
is
on
into it.
break and that her gear is heavy, like the weights Rock Lee carried in Naruto.
W reference.
She adds that one of the veteran
Really has
girls
2 inches
sells
confirmed?
300
Cap.
cups a day, so she's hoping to
It's in
make
the air.
good money too. Murata thinks to himself that Ruriko is a hot, sexy, talkative baddie. Since it's his first time seeing her, she must be new.
How
Out
bad in
loud,
facts.
he mutters that just being cute isn't enough for this job. Ruriko takes it as a compliment, firing back that she never said anything about being cute. She pats him on the back, smirks, and says she gets it now. She must be his type. Murata instantly overheats. Every horny—
Chat, what is your type, bro? And you listening to this YouTube video, what is your type? I'll tell you mine real quick. It's you. I'm just kidding. Just kidding. It's not you. It's humans. Wait, that means I like dudes.
cell in his body going berserk.
Femboy.
As the match heats up, Ruriko notices how much he loves the game and asks why he isn't in the cheer
Anything
section.
that breathes.
He brushes it off, saying a low-life 9-to-5 man like him isn't presumptuous enough to mix with traitors and scammers screaming fake encouragement at pro players. Ruriko shuts him down, calling that logic seriously twisted. She leans closer,
Twisted!
and whispers in his ear that he's always doing a great job at work and should keep fighting. Murata's horny cells nearly explode. As she leaves, She tells him his encouragement can reach the players.
Why does Waka get more Twitch viewers than you? Waka has 2 million subscribers, another channel with 900,000, another channel with 900,000, another channel with 100,000, and then a channel with like 60K. What the fuck type of question is that? Anyway, back to the video.
2. He calls after her, saying he'll buy another beer, but she points out his cup is still full. Calmly, he replies that there's more than one way to root for people. Ruriko gets clingy, asking if he's fallen in love with her and if he's cheering for her. She finally tells him her name and thanks him, saying she'll do her best. Murata sits there with
dreadhead, juicy lips having, light skin King Philly and Mars.
Yes, it is, and I'm all those things. All those things, yes.
2 beers, wishing he could give her doggy style while sipping his beer.
Yeah, what the fudge did I... See, look, you just made me miss out on some crazy information.
There with her name and
Just
thanks
be
him.
like Waka who's goated.
Yeah, bro, my fault, bro.
Saying she'll do her best. Murata sits there with 2 beers, wishing he could give her doggy style while sipping his beer. The next night, Murata returns.
How does that even work? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Brother, that's like such a I'm sorry. This video is 30 minutes long and we're very yapping. This is all your fault. Join the stream if you're on YouTube.
Ballpark with a full meal, ready to enjoy the game.
Oh my God, that box looks
Just
good
as he's
hell.
about to eat, Ruriko pops up and sells him a beer,
Oh my,
saying
back
eating
up.
without beer is for lowlifes.
What?
He takes a sip and notices it tastes better. Ruriko explains she's improved her pouring technique. The better the pour, the better the taste.
You put your pussy juice in it. We get it, bro.
Murata thinks it's just the food pairing well with the beer, but as the game goes on, his glass empties. He looks around for Ruriko but can't find her.
Yo, he looks messed up.
Just as he's about to buy from another girl, Ruriko appears out of nowhere as if she used instant transmission.
Yo, she is milking this
scaring
dude.
him half to death. She accuses him of giving up on her and almost cheating.
Wow.
Murata apologizes, but inside his head, he feels like Peter Parker possessed by venom.
What?
Ruriko glances at a veteran girl with a ponytail and asks if he's into the sweet and light type.
Oh!
He panics and denies it, so she ties her own hair into a ponytail and asks if he wants her to give him the Gaga 3000. Murata reassures her that he'll keep buying from her only. Ruriko walks away satisfied, knowing she secured her first regular customer. When Murata tastes the beer again, he realizes she wasn't lying. Her new technique really does make it taste better.
Bro, you're on
even
your
without
5th beer,
food.
bro.
The next day, at the security office, a rookie is assigned to follow in Mr.
Okay,
IG.
real stuff though. If I was a bartender, like imagine I'm a bartender girl, okay? And like, let me know if my technique is tough. Okay, hold on. Real stuff. Is my technique, give me 1 second. Is my technique tough? All right, so look, let me know if I convinced you or not. Hey, so you want a drink? Yeah, there's something seriously wrong with me. No, I'm not gonna lie. I think I'm quitting. No, I think I'm quitting. No, there's something seriously wrong with me. Like, what the fudge? Yo, just take off your clothes, twin. All right, bro. I'm done. Yo, that was actually, like, there was no reason why. No, genuinely, I'm done. I don't know what's going on, bro. There's something wrong with me. Chad, can you tell that I am married with 50 kids? Yeah, I know. I get the women so good.
His footsteps. The rookie complains that he joined security because he loves baseball, not to stand around doing nothing all day. He wonders how people can stay in such a boring job for years. Another guard
What does that even mean, bro? Why are you comparing me to my friends, bro? Holy fudge!
Shuts him up, reminding him that Mr. IGA is an elder and deserves respect. Later, while Ruriko is selling beers, a little girl clings to her, crying that she can't find her parents. Ruriko immediately picks her up and rushes to security. Mr. IGA instantly sends out a broadcast for the missing child's parents. While waiting, the rookie complains again, saying no sane parent should bring a preschooler to such a crowded place. Ruriko switches from Baddie mode to full demon mode, ready to send him straight to meet King Kai, until the little girl starts crying again. Mr. IGA calms the child by giving her candy. Soon, the parents arrive, reuniting with their daughter and thanking everyone. As the day ends, the guards talk in the office. The The rookie apologizes to Mr. IGA for not taking the job seriously, admitting he was once lost as a child because of his love for baseball.
Man.
Mr. IGA laughs, saying he's just glad the rookie didn't grow up hating the
When you
ballpark.
getting 1 million
Outside,
subs like Internet
Ruriko
City.
and 3
Alright,
male
bro.
workers listen in, crying tears of joy at the wholesome moment. The next day, a lady named Takino, blessed with 2 nice-sized watermelons, is on her way to the ballpark by
Like they're like a decent
We
size.
manifesting 5 million subs.
Yeah, manifesting, man.
train. But she looks more stressed than a beginner Forex trader blowing their first account.
What? That was such a niche reference, bro.
The closer the train gets to the stadium, the more packed it becomes with people. She absolutely hates these dumb fools. She then starts banging her head lightly against the train window while she thinks about just how much she despises the ballpark, yet still has to go anyway. She then spots Baddie Ruriko casually reading a sports newspaper.
Okay.
Takino instantly wonders how could such a baddie be reading sports news on a train with no stress in brain.
That's a good question, bro. Yeah, nah, I don't know, bro.
This right here is one of the main reasons she hates baseball fans so much.
What?
However, even though Ruriko is holding the paper, the dumb bitch can't even read to save
Oh
her
my
life.
gosh, what the
The scene
fuck?
skips to Takino at the ballpark, now wearing her Kojiro jersey.
Okay.
She looks around and notices some young high sex drive girls cheering loudly for Shishio.
What?
This puzzles
What is
her
that
as she
description?
mutters to herself that most baddies these days are into Shishio just because he's young and has a Riz level over 9,000. Meanwhile,
Totally,
her
bro.
darling Kojiro doesn't earn any female attention at all.
Yo, that dude, who is this guy, bro?
Mainly because his young days expired a long time ago. Then comes a shocking twist bigger than Nicki Minaj's ass.
What?
The old geek on the field is actually her husband.
Oh, how
That's
nice.
the real reason she forces herself to come to the ballpark. Unfortunately, her husband has 0 aura points, so he only gets black lashes from the crowd, which is exactly why she hates this place so much. Her attention
So
suddenly
he stinks. Sounds like he's trash, bro. I'm striking bro out, bro.
shifts when she sees the baddie Ruriko walking around trying to make sales.
Okay.
Takino is shocked because she didn't know Ruriko was a vendor at the ballpark. She immediately calls out to her and orders a beer. When Ruriko walks up, she instantly notices Takino wearing a Kojiro jersey.
Wow.
This makes Takino blush, thinking that someone might finally want her husband to clap their cheeks.
What?
She mutters awkwardly, asking Ruriko if she likes Kojiro and whether or not she thinks he's a good player. Ruriko drops that thought like a bad habit. She admits she's basically the only one cheering for Kojiro, making her rarer than a loyal girlfriend in 2025.
Bro, isn't that the home team? Why are you not rooting for them anyway, bro? What is going on, bro?
When it's finally Kojiro's turn to play, some elders start complaining about why they put a man on the
Yeah, he
field
probably
who's
does bat
basically
like
their age.
.12.
Hearing this makes Takino think to herself that this is the exact reason she hates baseball
Why I
fans.
oughta?
She downs her entire beer in one go, trying to drown out the constant yapping in her ears.
You
But she
stink!
snaps. Takino exits wifey mode and enters full bad bitch mode. She charges toward the old men, making their faces look like they're about to suffer a heart attack. She grabs the one talking the most shit and starts shaking the life out of him,
Oh my god.
threatening them to start clapping their hands and supporting Kojiro before she beats their sorry asses.
I'm not clapping. Beat me up. Okay, no, I did. Yeah.
The old men are left speechless. Takino then calls out to Ruriko,
Bro, stuff though. Like we all like getting beat by what?
asking if she agrees, putting the baddie in an awkward position. Still, Ruriko maintains girl power and lies her ass off, saying Kojiro still has it and is basically a pro. And by some miracle from the gods, Kojiro actually makes a big hit.
Is it a pop fly? Watch it be a pop fly.
The crowd goes wild. His wife screams,
He hit a home run?
"Go daddy, you got this,"
What?
acting like she's in some culture anime. Even the old men start celebrating without being forced. Ruriko wonders to herself why she hasn't seen Murata all day, questioning where her big anaconda crush could be. The next day, in the women's changing room,
She behind
Sarah
you.
asks for advice on what to do if a customer wants to clap her cheeks, but she's not interested.
Oh.
Kokoro says she struggled with it for a while too. but now she just laughs it off and keeps things professional.
That's like me with the stream, bro. Like, bro, I don't want you.
Aona then says she usually gives them her Instagram to boost her follower count for OnlyFans. Kohinata steps in and explains that having a high follower count isn't everything. She posts restaurant meals on her reels so Instagram pays her, and customers strike up longer conversations by telling her they visited the same restaurants she did. Instead of feeling shy when they try to clap her cheeks, she just maneuvers around them and makes her bank account happy. This shocks all the girls, who declare Kohinata a certified pro-baddie. They then turn their attention to Ruriko and ask if any guys have tried to clap her cheeks. She shyly admits there's one guy who tried recently and flashes back to Murata saying he wished he could give her doggy style while sipping his beer, not knowing she overheard him. Nervously rubbing her face, she admits he caught her off guard. Kohinata tells her to give him her Instagram, and then give it to all of them later too, because they're one team. Ruriko happily agrees and tells the girls they can head to the meeting without her. She'll catch up soon. But the dumb fool doesn't even know how to make an Instagram account. At the meeting, she's still trying to figure it out when Nakarazumi snaps at her to get off her phone and pay attention. He explains that lately, some low-life men have been trying to clap the female staff. He repeats the rules. No staff member is allowed to give out personal information to customers.
Oh, that's fucked up, man.
Because
that's the reason why they don't give me their number, because it's against the rules. Like, if there was no rules, every time I go to a game, they would probably just put their number on, like, on my phone and stuff like that every time. But that's the reason why.
You never know when someone might blackmail them and force them to get clapped. Later, Ruriko is out selling beers when she sees 3 low-life men calling her over to buy drinks.
Why are we lying? What do you mean?
As soon as she gets close, they start running their mouths, telling her how cute and sexy she is, while one of the scumbags instantly start recording a video, convinced their Riz level is over 9,000. One of the men asks her where she lives, but Baddie Ruriko doesn't tell them shit, never dropping her guard or spilling personal information, because there's no way she's letting dudes with messed up hairlines clap her cheeks. Then one of them asks for her Instagram, and somehow that actually catches her attention. She suddenly starts shouting about how the hell she's supposed to set up an account, saying that if they help her make one, she'll let them be her first followers.
Bro, like, you don't know how to set up an Instagram account, bro? Are you like 50,000 years old?
The lowlives agree instantly and start teaching her on the spot. An elder sitting nearby watches the whole thing, amazed by Ruriko's baddie behavior, wishing he were younger so he could let her give him an island ride. Later, Nakaizumi is watching a video of Ruriko going viral on Instagram. This makes Ruriko happy because she finally got exactly what she wanted. The scene then skips to a girl named Yamada. 2 years ago, when she was in her 3rd year of high school, she came to the ballpark and instantly fell in love with the vendor girls. They always looked amazing, and their uniforms alone screamed bad bitch energy. So from that moment on, her dream was to become one of them. In the present, though, she's stuck working at a restaurant, looking unhappy as ever. She sees Ruriko walk past and wishes she were a baddie too, doing a job where she could show off her beautiful smooth legs.
Bro, go work at Hooters, bro. If you want that so bad, bro, go to Hooters, bro. Bro, like, all right, whatever.
It seems like her boss senses that she wants to leave because he suddenly gives her a raise and makes her a shift leader.
Oh my God.
Explaining how much of a joy it is to have her working there. Yamada puts on a fake smile and thanks
energy? I always do,
but deep down she feels like she has permanently got trapped for life into the 9-to-5 job she's doing. Their attention shifts when Murata orders fried chicken. When Yamada brings it to him, he asks if she's okay, saying she looks like she's under the weather.
I could go for some fried chicken.
Just as she's about to answer, the dumb fool gets nervous and walks away. But before leaving completely, he tells her that he always enjoys the food whenever he buys it. This leaves Yamada completely lost for words, blushing non-stop.
Brother, it's not a compliment to you, it's a compliment to the cooks, bro, and the recipe. Why are you, what?
Wondering if he might be the Prince Charming who'll be clapping her cheeks on a regular basis.
What?
She quickly snaps herself back to reality, forcing her horny cells back under control. That night, A baseball player named Dennis looks more worried than a late-night security officer as he stares at a picture of his mother and father. He thinks to himself that the people around him are way too idealistic about baseball,
Is he Aaron Judge?
and that playing the game in Japan just isn't cut out for him. He hasn't clapped any cheeks in the last 10 months either, which only
Not
makes
one of y'all
things
said
worse.
bless you, bro.
His thoughts are cut short when the messed-up hair line club interpreter tells him he's batting next. As the two of them walk toward the field, the messy-haired dude tells Dennis that since he's a foreign player, he needs to put on a good show and skyrocket the numbers. But he should also show some team spirit. Dennis fires back, saying that team spirit is only for players who want long careers in Japan. He isn't holding a samurai sword, it's just a bat.
Oh my
All
gosh.
he wants is to be popular, live the great life, clap many babes until the day he die. Out on the field, he finally gets ready to play. Meanwhile, two old geeks are grabbing beers from Ruriko, talking shit and saying Dennis is a total dipshit who only thinks about himself. They claim he doesn't know teamwork at all. As they laugh and enjoy their beers, they suddenly notice Dennis looking in their direction,
Bryce Harper in 3 years.
which makes them
Relax.
panic, wondering if he heard what they said. But Dennis doesn't even see their lonely asses. He's completely locked onto Ruriko, muttering to himself that she's beautiful, while he's daydreaming about clapping her cheeks. The dumb fool loses the match as every ball flies right past him. As he walks off the field, he thinks to himself that he got way too distracted. On the sidelines, he looks left and right, trying to catch another glimpse of the baddie Ruriko, hoping to see that fat ass again. When he's back on the field, he tries to lock in, telling himself he has to look good in front of the babes. But he barely manages to hit the ball, making things even harder for himself.
Just run.
He starts running, wishing he could be the Flash for even 1 minute. Then he sees the baddie Ruriko aura forming,
What?
catching his attention and sending
Brother, focus on... Aren't you a professional baseball player? Focus on the game, buddy. Like, what am I watching, bro? Focus on the game, dog.
his horny cells into overheat
Please,
instead of pushing.
Billion Mars, I have just one request. Could you make anime recommendation on Yao Ewa Sensei?
Sure, I'll look into that, bro, maybe.
His legs faster. Unfortunately, he
Go ahead
trips,
and double play.
loses his balance, and falls straight onto his pathetic shitty face. But by some miracle, his hand reaches the target
Sliding at first, fries, bro, fries.
he's been running toward just in time, securing the win and shocking everyone, even the baddie Ruriko herself. The crowd erupts, shouting Dennis's name as he raises his hand to the sky like he's on some All Might plus Ultra type shit. In his head, he admits that Japan isn't really that bad after all.
Bro, what?
He looks at Ruriko one last time, silently thanking her, because he could feel her baddie aura all the way out on the field.
Bro, what happened to the other
Later
guy?
on, the so-called Riz God Murata is stuck at his low-life 9-to-5 job. The dumb fool is supposed to be editing an anime recap video for Annie G7,
Oh.
but instead he's researching baseball scores. He leans back, relaxing, wondering if he should skip the rest of work for the day and head to the ballpark, because it's been a while since he last saw the baddie Ruriko. The scene skips to cute-faced Yamada cleaning tables as she
Okay.
mutters sadly to herself,
What does she mutter?
wondering if her Prince Charming Murata will come to the restaurant today. She really doesn't want 2025 to end without getting her cheeks clapped. Almost immediately, she tries her best to erase the thought, scolding herself to focus on work and stop daydreaming. Suddenly,
Do y'all dream? Wait, chat, do y'all, like, even think? Like, can you think of images? I'm hearing some people can't think of images. Bro, all I do is think. Images, all types of things. Like, what color? Apple, all types of stuff, bruh.
one of those ridiculous costume dudes you always see at sports events scares the shit out of her. Startled, Yamada asks
No.
Sunshiro how long
What
he's
the
been watching
fudge?
her. Without answering, Sunshiro simply hands her a note that reads, "Love is a sport without rules,"
Ooh, get
and
it?
walks away. The dumb Yamada takes this the wrong way, thinking it means that whenever she sees her love Murata, she should give up her heavens without question and finally break the virgin spell. Moments later, Murata is at the ballpark enjoying his lunch and having a great time.
Aw.
His phone rings, and he immediately thinks it can't be anything good. When he answers, his boss goes off, telling his stupid ass that if he keeps pulling low-class stunts at work, he'll put him on life support,
Dang.
then hangs up without letting Murata say a single word. Murata is left completely speechless. His mood instantly shifts when Ruriko sits beside him. She tells him it's been a long time since she last saw him, joking that it looks like he found another vendor girl to clap. Murata casually replies that he's just been stuck at his slavery job. Seeing his gloomy mood, the baddie Ruriko scoots closer and whispers that she knows a few magic tricks she could use to cheer him up. This instantly grabs Murata's attention, but Ruriko adds that it'll cost him 700 yen. Murata freezes, stunned, but the dumb...
What is the plot of this anime, bro? Wait, I've seen this before. I thought the shorties were playing the game. I thought they were the ones who were also, like, I thought they were playing baseball. The fudge! Watch Total Drama Island sus moments. That's low-key a good idea. Find a link. I'll watch it.
Fool decides...
Wait, my chat is not updating. I see it moving. Or at least my YouTube isn't. Oh well.
...to pay anyway, not realizing people usually work before they pay, not the other way around. Ruriko bursts out laughing and tells him she's joking. Just then, two people walk past them. The girl comments that the vendor girls are cute and that maybe one day she'll try it out.
What?
The guy beside her shuts it down, saying they're basically just hot strippers in sexy vendor outfits.
What?
So it wouldn't be a good look on her. That comment hits Ruriko hard and instantly kills her mood.
Oh my god.
Murata notices right away that the scumbag's words made his babe sad. He stands up, ready to show the dude that Goku isn't the only one who can raise his power level over 9,000. This makes Ruriko blush happily as she teases him, asking if she just heard him say that nobody should badmouth his woman. Murata freezes, suddenly realizing the situation he's in. Ruriko tells him to say it again because she loves a strong man. She then heads back to work, telling him her break was great as she waves goodbye, for now. But she quickly returns because Murata didn't buy a beer from her, reminding him they were last in romance. Murata tells her to keep putting in the hard work, saying she isn't just cute, she's an inspiration to him as well. As she hands him the beer,
what is inspiring
she blushes and calmly tells Murata that he stares at her too much. She finally leaves for real this time, calling him Mr. Horny Man, as she tells him later. Murata can't help but stare at her sexiness as she walks away. Meanwhile, Ruriko thinks to herself that she really needs to get a hold of herself, because between her heavens and the Atlantic Ocean, she isn't sure which one is wetter anymore. As Murata drinks his beer, he realizes he'll have to go to work early tomorrow.
Bro, he needs to stop drinking beer, bro. Drink a water, bro. Drink a Gatorade. Drink a Gamer Subs. Go ahead and use code Philly on Mars, you know what I'm saying? Code Philly on Mars, GamerSubs.com, and get you a Gamer Sub so you can be nice and replenished. Look at this man right here. Look at those eyes. Those eyes are, they have bags. If you go on Gamer Subs and use code Philly on Mars, your life will be better. You will be awake. You will feel good. Back to the video.
Rearrange his skipping work schedule.
Yeah.
Because today was way too festive.
The
next day, Nakarazumi, Sarah, and Kokoro are laughing their faces off at a video they're watching on Kokoro's phone. Their laughter catches Ruriko's attention, and she asks what all the noise is about. Nakarazumi explains that every time the announcer reads out the baseball lineup, she always throws in a tease about Nokojiriyama, and it never fails to make people lose it. Kokoro adds that someone uploaded a clip to Instagram, then hands Ruriko the phone. In the video, the announcer calls out Big Head Nokojiriyama, saying the player swore on his life he'd limit himself to 1 treat a day, yet still ate 3 cream puffs yesterday.
Damn.
No wonder his head keeps getting bigger. That alone sends Ruriko into laughter. Nakarazumi mentions the announcer's been teasing him like that for 5 straight years. The scene shifts to the announcer's booth, where a brown-haired baddie sips her coffee.
Oh, it's that girl.
Thinking to herself that she can already hear the crowd eagerly waiting for her next roast of Nokojiriyama. But there's a problem. She's completely out of material. No ideas, no jokes, nothing.
Think of something,
she flips through her teasing notebook, desperate to find something with substance. But there's nothing there. Not a damn thing. She starts losing her mind, wishing she was getting her cheeks clapped instead of being stuck at work today.
Like, bro, there is no correlation, bro. Like, Bro, this commentary is ridiculous, bro. There's no correlation. There's no correlation, bro. Yo, I'm crying, dog.
She heads to the bathroom, hoping inspiration will magically strike, but she comes up empty again. That's when Ruriko spots her and asks if she's okay.
Are you okay?
The first thing the brown-haired baddie notices is Ruriko's big, juicy watermelons, instantly realizing she's been outmatched in the chess department. She mutters that she's fine.
Oh my gosh, I just thought about it. If dudes were walking around with meat, you probably would be like, yo, that dude has a bigger meat than me. Because realistically, right, if you see a dude who's like mad big, like you can tell he was in the gym, you're like, hey, bro, that dude is yoked, bro. So you would probably do the same with meat, bro, if you could just see meat, bro. Realistically. We know. All right, my fault, bro.
But Ruriko can tell she's clearly not. She looks like her boyfriend just dropped her like a bad habit. Before Ruriko can finish that thought, the brown-haired baddie asks what someone should do when they keep thinking but can't come up with an answer.
Nothing.
The question makes Ruriko pause, wondering if this girl's missing a couple screws, but she answers anyway, telling her the solution has to be somewhere inside her.
Inside you.
She just needs to relax for a moment and try again. Surprisingly, that actually helps. The brown-haired baddie suddenly grabs Ruriko's hands and asks her for a favor, leaving Ruriko stunned. They head into the announcer's booth, where two messed-up hairline dudes question Nagisa about where she's been, because it's almost time for the lineup, and why she's dragging a thick vendor girl with her.
Can you even be white with a good hairline?
Nagisa ignores their lonely asses and keeps moving, pulling Ruriko along.
Without a buzz?
As they get ready, Nagisa explains that having Ruriko there might give her the strength to get through the announcement. While everything's setting up, Ruriko realizes Nagisa is the same stadium announcer who had her laughing earlier on the phone. But right as Nagisa starts, her brain completely blanks. Seeing this, Ruriko raises her fist, silently telling her to stop worrying and go full baddie mode. But it seems like her brain was in her feet instead of her big head.
Brain in your feet. Yo, can you imagine? That's such a good, oh my gosh, your brain is in your feet, bro. I'm using that for some of y'all, bro.
And she blurts out that Nokojiriyama always claps her cheeks in front of a mirror while she watches.
Bro, like, yeah, like, bro, what does that even mean, bro? Yo, some things just don't even make sense. What does that even mean, bro? What does that even mean, bro?
The entire stadium
and to think we have hell of a ball set to this, holy
freezes, stunned, wondering what the hell they just heard. The player sitting beside Nokojiriyama almost shits through his mouth. Nagisa nervously whispers, "What did I just say?" Ruriko's mouth is wide open. What Nagisa said struck harder than Barry Allen getting struck by lightning. But like a real baddie, Nagisa pushes through and finishes the announcement.
Nice.
And by the end of the day, the crowd still loves it, because it was something completely fresh and new to their ears. The next day, all the vendor babes are gathered in a meeting when Nakarazumi announces that they've received feedback in the suggestion box for the first time in 6 months.
Yo, I just noticed the dude from the beginning, like the main character of this video, is not doing anything. No pressure applied or nothing. He's not even going to get to the girl, isn't he?
He explains that someone went crazy and submitted 10 full sheets of passionate feedback.
Damn.
And every single one of them is directed at Ruriko. This completely shocks her. Nakarazumi
This actually happened to me before. Shut up and play the video. My fault, Big Daddy.
Adds that one of the notes even says Ruriko is one more reason people come to the ballpark.
Yeah.
And another straight up says they love her. Ruriko blushes and starts acting shy while two hot chicks think to themselves that she's clearly loving all the attention. Later, while Ruriko is selling beers, she tries to figure out who the hell submitted the feedback. Two old geeks notice
What do you think, bro?
Her staring and ask if something's on their faces. Ruriko downplays their low-life chatter, but the two idiots celebrate in their heads, thinking
these
she's
guys need
starting
a good
to
job.
like them.
Are they retired?
Ruriko shoots them a criminal, offensive side eye as they go on about how they're still in the Riz game and might clap some cheeks soon.
What?
The scene shifts to Murata watching the game. Just as he leans back to relax, Ruriko suddenly appears and almost scares the pathetic virgin to death. He brushes it off, saying she came at the perfect time because he needs a beer. But Ruriko's on full undercover inspector mode and asks if he's hiding something from her. Murata's
Are you hiding something from me?
confused
I have issues.
and asks what the hell she's talking about. Ruriko then mutters, "I love Ruriko," and asks if that sounds familiar. Just hearing that makes Murata choke on thin air.
Got him.
He asks where this is coming from, but she waves it off and shouts that nothing can escape the great detective eyes of Ruriko before walking away,
Okay.
leaving his lonely ass behind. Murata tries to stop Miss Sexy, but she doesn't even look back.
Damn.
As she walks
kinda
away, Ruriko thinks to herself that her investigation is hitting nothing but dead ends.
Wait, so like what's wrong with him saying that? Whatever, bro.
Just as she's about to change out her keg, Nakarazumi stops her and tells her he found out who left the feedback sheets. He brings her to Takimoto, the security guard who was on duty and saw everything. Takimoto explains that the feedback came from Takino, the two old geeks, the little girl Ruriko helped find her parents,
What's good, short?
the old rooster who thinks his Riz level is over 9,000, the low-life trio, and lastly, her knight in shining armor Murata.
There it is.
Nakaizumi thanks Takimoto for the help and sends him off. Ruriko immediately starts crying tears of joy, realizing she actually has fans who care about her.
Oh my gosh, that would be me if you guys didn't just like sexualize me, if you guys didn't just like make fun of me, if you guys didn't do like any, you know what I'm saying? Like all those things, bro.
She shyly turns her back to Nakarazumi, insisting she's not crying, but he just smiles and tells her he understands, then orders her to wash her face and get her fat ass back to work. The scene skips to Murata thanking Yamada for the fried chicken.
We love your
Yamada's
hairline.
heavens instantly flood because
Thanks,
she
bro.
finally gets to see her prince.
Like, brother, did you like read that message, bro? Bro, what? Bro. Bro.
Trying again. As Murata walks away, he thinks to himself that Yamada's been giving him extra fried chicken lately, so she definitely wants him to clap her cheeks. That thought gets thrown straight out the door when he spots the real sexy baddie, Ruriko. As they walk together, Ruriko tells him his fried chicken would go great with a beer, but Murata already knows she's on her go get the money grind type shit. As she hands him the beer, she says she's running a customer appreciation sale, then still charges him the same price.
Nice.
Murata asks where the appreciation sale is, and she gives him a cute glowing look, thanking him for all the time they've spent together. That completely shocks Murata, because he thought this was finally the appreciation that would lead to him making Ruriko scream his name. If you enjoy this anime recap and want to see more, be sure to subscribe for updates when I upload. Thanks for watching.
That's it. We didn't even get a closure or nothing. That's it. Wow. That was, wow. I'm done. His videos are so relatable. Yeah, because you never get to the finish line, huh? Yo, I'll cry.